Martin here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys are here to support me on the videos, and it drives me to keep moving forward. So we own this NBA 2K19, man. I told you guys that if my last video got 5 likes or whatever, and it did, that I would be coming back with some 2K19 on the channel. Now, I don't remember previously uploading 2K19 on the channel. Now, I did I did do a little bit of 18 on the channel, but unfortunately, I wanted to retire my guy simply because he had like 6 championships or whatever, and I was just done with 18 at that point because 19 was around the corner. So let's go ahead and get started with this, man. So basically, we are gonna be reincarnating. You guessed it. You see that guy over there with that Golden State Warriors jersey on? Mr. Kevin Durant himself. We are gonna be reincarnating baby Kevin Durant. Alright, so Kevin Durant right now is, well, he's always been, my favorite player just because I modeled my game so much after him in real life. From the dribble pull up to just overall length and, lankiness. We're both similar in that aspect, so I decided, why not do my favorite player? If there's another build that you guys want to see me do, Steph Curry build, a Klay Thompson build, a Rudy Gobert build, a Giannis build, it doesn't matter what you guys want to see me do. Let me know in the comments section below. Alright, so in this video, we're just going to be doing the creation. I'm not going to do any, games or whatever in this first video. Just because I'm a little, short on time. I want to go hoop with my buddy in a little bit, and plus I gotta go to work at 6. But tonight I will be dropping another video. Just wait on it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this build. All right.
Okay. So what are we looking for here?
Can you please let us know what your game is like?
A game.
All right. Turn that down a little bit. So here's where things got a little bit confusing. So last night I was doing research on this build because I had already had this build preset in my mind. I was like, this is what I want to do. So let me get my notes out really quick. Damn, where is it at? Was it this? No, it wasn't that one. Dude, I've created so many builds, so it's like all of my research is just on, this tablet right here. Let me freaking find it, man. Oh, dude, where are you at? Literally, man, the one moment where I'm stuck on this, man. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm struggling. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. Trust me, it's coming along. It's coming along. Alright. Okay. Dude, I have just so many notes from past videos, previous videos, whatever. This is honestly funny, dude. Come on, man. Where you at, Brody? Okay. Alright, man. I might just have to do it off the top of my head a little bit because I really don't know where this is at. Okay, we're gonna do it off the top of my head. So, the two builds that I had in mind were the sharp shooting shot creator and the playmaking shot creator. Now, the reason why I, would do the sharp shooting shot creator is for the simple fact is that Kevin Durant can both shoot the midi and he can pop up from three, right? Plus, look at his ball handling. His ball handling is actually pretty good. His layups are really good. He can attack the rim. Kevin Durant can in real life. His post offense is there too. We all know that KD will put you in the post and he will more than likely shoot over you. His speed and his acceleration are there. So all of that just makes up, Kevin Durant in a nutshell. But then you also have the playmaking shot creator build. Now, this build right here mirrors more of a quicker version of Kevin Durant. We know that Kevin Durant can get down the court at a pretty brisk pace. He's not very slow at all, but he's not the fastest. His speed and his acceleration are pretty good with this build right here. Post offense is there. Ball handling is pretty good. And his ball handling and his his three-pointer and his mid-range are there too. So I was like, these two builds are pretty much what I want to do. Alright, so if we go back to his badges, alright. Now, I had all this written down yesterday, man. Bro, I want to find it so bad because... Okay, here it is. Alright. So, basically, if we look at this build right here, right? The sharpshooting shot creator, alright? So, essentially, Kevin Durant this build right here has 16 out of the total 21 badges that Kevin Durant has in real life. Kevin Durant has 21 badges, and this build has 16 of those badges, alright, which is absolutely phenomenal, right? But this other build has 18 out of 21 of his badges. Now, obviously you guys will go with the one that has more of his badges, but I had to think about it. I was like, Kevin Durant isn't really, he's a good passer and he's a good, ball handler. But when I look at, these badges right here, Kevin Durant doesn't have teardropper in real life. Alright? And he doesn't have up and under specialist. Alright? At least from what I'm looking at right here. No, he doesn't have those two badges. Now, don't get me wrong, Kevin Durant does have, well, actually, he has bronze ankle breaker. And this build right here has silver. Plus, this build has free throw ace on silver. Whereas this other build right here has free throw ace on gold. Alright? And plus, Kevin Durant in real life has bronze ankle breaker. And on here, he has bronze ankle breaker. Alright? Plus, this build has defensive stopper. And Kevin Durant has bronze defensive stopper. So, virtually, I'm going to go with this build simply because, for one, Kevin Durant is a pure shooter. Alright, that's all that man knows how to do. Yeah, he can put you on skates. He can put you in a blender. He can go by you. It doesn't matter. Kevin Durant is one of the most versatile small forwards the game has ever seen, other than LeBron and, really Giannis. But really, well, yeah, Giannis classifies as a power or a small forward, I guess, maybe. Depending on what position they have him playing some nights or whatever. But this build right here is the one that I'm going with. You can't go wrong with these badges, man. Hall of Fame mid-range Deadeye, difficult shots, tireless scorer, and teardropper. Now, I know in the other build, he doesn't have teardropper, and for this one, or he did have it for that one, and he has it for this one. I can't do anything about it, but This build is a whole lot better simply because it has those Hall of Fame badges, alright? Those Hall of Fame badges are pretty dang on good. Those top 3 badges right there, mid-range Deadeye, difficult shots, and tireless scorer. Yeah, Kevin Durant doesn't have those on Hall of Fame in real life, but we all know that this man, oh man, this guy can drop buckets with the best of them. So, he has defensive stopper as well, pick and popper, posterizer, ankle breaker is on bronze or silver. I meant bronze as well. Dude, I cannot complain. This build right here is actually pretty good. So we're gonna choose this.
Exactly what we want. Almost done now. Let's continue. Stand right up against the wall there. We're going to measure your height.
Okay.
Alright, so for the height, I had to go with 6'9", simply because, I mean, look, his face, like, he even pops up right there. Kevin Durant is actually listed at 6'9", but when he stands beside LeBron, he's probably maybe 2 to 3 inches taller. So he's probably roughly about 6'10". Virtually, he's almost 7 foot. So, but I don't want to make, him... I don't want to make him too big, because if I make him too big, his speed's going to slow down, because actually, look at this right here. His speed with the ball would be a 68, and his ball control would be a 70, whereas if I make him 6'9", 72 and 69 are going to be, well, actually, 72, 69... Yeah, so his ball control goes down 2, and his speed with the ball goes down 1, so... those make a little bit of a difference in terms of the way he moves and, all of that. His speed is a 74 at 6'9", and then at 6'10", it's 71. So, it drops by 3, if you add an inch to his height, which that minus 3 speed difference, it will, more than likely... make a huge difference. Alright. Acceleration is at 72 at 6'10", and then if we go to 6'9", his acceleration goes up by 1. So I'm keeping him at 6'9" simply because that is his listed height, and it's just a little bit better in terms of speed. So we're going with 6'9". Now some people would say go with 6'8", but, I mean, it's just not, I mean, we all know that Kevin Durant is taller than 6'8", so we're going to go with 6'9".
Okay.
You still doing fine? Do you need a cup of water or anything?
No, man, I'm all good.
And your living situation is taken care of?
Yeah, I think so.
Next station is weight.
Okay.
Alright, so now the weight is where things get a little bit difficult, alright? We know that Kevin Durant is extremely wiry, right? We know that the guy is really, really skinny. That's essentially why they call him the Slim Reaper, right? Or at least that's his moniker. That's his nickname, right? But Kevin Durant, actually in real life, is 240. Yes, Kevin Durant is 6'9", and he's listed at 240. I mean, to be honest, he kind of looks like Brandon Ingram, because of just how small he is, but we're not going to do that simply because if we're going to be in the post, we're going to need to, have some strength behind us, all while, maintaining quickness. So essentially what I'm going to do is probably maybe put him at 220, just because his speed with the ball still stays at a 70. His ball control is at a 72. His speed and his acceleration, basically all of his speed attributes are in the low to upper, or the lower to mid 70s, alright, which is actually pretty average, considering the fact that this guy is essentially 6'9", alright. You can go with 215, if you just want that. Well, the ball control and the speed with the ball, 72, 70, 72. So it doesn't make a difference. And then with speed and acceleration, both 74. acceleration goes down 1, so it's not too much of a difference. But essentially, I want to look for the box out. So the box out is 71 at 220, and then at 215 it goes down to a 70. So it's not too big of a difference. In terms of I mean, shoot, I might go with 215 then. He's going to be a little bit quicker. He's going to be a little bit quicker. Box out doesn't really go down that much. I mean, it's still at a 70, so that's pretty decent. His strength is at a 64 at 215. 65. So I'm gonna go with 215 just because that way he can maintain dominance in the post a little bit, all while maintaining that speed and that quickness. So we're gonna go with 215.
Okay, one last thing to do. We need your wingspan.
Okay, sure thing.
You're almost there.
Just right here?
Yes. Arms up, please.
Alright, so in terms of his wingspan now, we all know that Kevin Durant has, I think it's like an 8-foot wingspan. Let me do the research on it, but I think I remember seeing that Kevin Durant has an 8-foot wingspan. I could be wrong on that. Alright. Let me see. So Kevin Durant's wingspan is 7'5". Now, if we translate 7'5" into, inches or whatever, that's essentially 89 inches. All right. So roughly, this is his wingspan right here. All right. So if we put his wingspan basically at this right here, basically his shooting takes a big hit. All right. 87, 85, and 88, those are pretty good mid-range ratings. But for someone who is a shot creator and that can shoot the ball as good as Kevin Durant can, those high 80 ratings aren't going to cut it. All right. They're simply not going to cut it. All right. And then his three-pointer. Now, we all know that Kevin Durant can knock down that dang on three ball too, right? Upper 70s, not going to cut it, all right? So basically what I was going to do was just drop it down to the minimum. Now, 83.5 inches, that's 7 feet right there. Clean and cut, or it's roughly sit like 7 inches away from 7 foot. But having like a 6, a 6'8", 6'9" wingspan or whatever, that's pretty crazy, all right? And look at his ratings, all right? His open shot three, or his 3-point ratings are in the upper 70s to the upper 80s, right? Which is pretty good. His open shot three, look at it, all right? Essentially, I'm not going to be trying to take contested shot threes with this build right here. I'm going to be trying to take the best shot that I can possible, but I want to still be able to, pull it, if a guy's in my face. And his mid-range ratings right there, contested is going to be lower than all the other ones, but they're in the, lower 90s. So that's actually really good right there. So I think I'm going to keep his wingspan lowered. All right, so this is it. This is the final part of the build. So
Okay.
let's go.
We have what we need. Careful, right? Please follow me. The team is waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. How does it feel to be so far away from home?
Alrighty, you guys, so I just wanted to go through the creation with you guys. I will be playing the prelude just so that way I can work on and grind his badges before he gets to the league. So that way he can, he can have a little bit of a, I guess, a head start in terms of just overall badge progression. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the video. Like I said, stay tuned for episode 2 coming out tonight. You know, if this series continues to get the love and support, you know, I roughly look for 5 to 10 views on my videos. I don't really ask for a lot of views or a lot of likes, but if this video gets more than 5 views, or roughly 5 or more views, I'll continue to upload the series. So just, you know, watch it, and if you enjoy it, don't forget to click that like button, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're getting pretty close to that 200 subscribers mark, as well as that 4,000 viewers mark, which is absolutely crazy, and I thank God for it, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. But I will check you guys out in the next one, and until then, stay motivated, stay dedicated, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.